What is up, everybody? Welcome back, guys. Today we are going over the top winter lures, or at least my top winter lures. So the first one we're going to go with, of course everybody uses it, is the jigs. I prefer football jigs, hair jigs, and finesse jigs during the wintertime. The thing about these fish during the wintertime, they're very lethargic, very slow moving, metabolism bottoms out. They're not feeding quite as much. But if you use these lures correctly, guys, I'm telling you, it can be a very productive day, very productive year in the wintertime. So the jigs, represents a crawfish. You really want to drag that lure across the bottom real slow. I mean, that's the whole point of wintertime, slow fishing. Drag it, pause it for a while, drag it, and it's just a good lure during the wintertime. Another one that's very well known for the winter times and the fall time is the suspending jerkbait. It just catches fish, especially in the warmer days. It works, guys. I mean, you retrieving that thing, pause it for about 20 to 30 seconds, a little bit longer than you usually would, especially during the winter time, and they just love it. Another one that's very underrated that a lot of people don't use is the spoon. They use it a lot up north while, ice fishing, but now we have this new technology, live sonar. You can jig that thing vertically on your boat. Guys, I'm telling you, find a good structure with fish on it, they love it, especially on that fall. They love that spoon. And another bait just like that that's very underrated in my opinion is the blade. I use that lure on spillways and stuff off the bank, retrieving it during the winter time. Or you can do it like the spoon, vertically jig it over structure and all that. And the same thing on that fall, they cannot resist. And the last one, and probably another very well-known one to use, are swim baits, guys. I mean, I prefer during the winter times, I take that swim bait, chunk it out there, and I'm talking about I'm barely moving that thing. It is dragging the bottom, disturbing the bottom, just dragging it slow. It can get annoying, man. I'm telling you, it can get annoying. You're just dragging that thing across the bottom nice and slow. But it works. It just does. Now, if you say you're in the, it's very warm during the daytime, you see fish popping up, attacking baits, throwing an A-rig with some swim baits on. I'm telling you, it works. But my preferred method is a little swim bait, throw it out there and just crawl in that bottom just like the jig. That's pretty much it, guys. That's my top winter baits that I prefer to use, and a lot of other people would say too. Now, if you have a lure that you would like to mention, leave it down in the comments. If you don't think these lures are good, let me know in the comments. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed, and remember, rip, lip, repeat.